It's okay, Shrimp. If you told me that 2 days ago, I would have been a butthurt, but that's because I'm a big old baby. Hi guys! Hi! So putting a cast on my VTuber arm would be too much effort for little reward, considering the fact you only see me shoulder up like almost 99% of the time. So I did this. Where is it? Jesus, why do I have Discord notifs on? What the fuck is going on, man? Hold on. Where's streamer mode? Oh, right here. Turn on, please. Thank you. ¿Dónde? Aquí. Ah, why is it so big? It doesn't need to be that big. Ah, no, it's tiny. You bitch. Pick a struggle. Be big or small. Okay, that's good enough, right? Hi guys! How's it going? Oh, my mic's too close to my face. See, it's been so long, I forgot how to stream. And it's not even... I would have done one stream if I didn't break my arm. Oh well. Hi! I just wanted to do a little stream to, like, let people know that, hey, I'm not gonna be streaming as much because I broke my eye. This is just a FYI stream. It's not gonna be that long. It's probably gonna be like hour max, because I'll just be talking. I don't really have that much to talk about other than the experience of what happened. Hi! Yeah. Hi, Calico. Dude, okay, so, and also, like, I'm streaming today because, like I said, I have a thick enough skin to, like, not cry about, oh, I'm in pain, I got hurt, oh, my life sucks right now. And also, no, that's it. I thought I had something else. But yeah, oh my god. Also, dude, the pain also, though, I will say, is way better because I'm at that point now where it doesn't hurt all the time. It hurts sometimes, and I just take ibuprofen. But now it's itchy all the time, and that's, like, kind of worse in a way. Oh, I'm, like, scratching it. It's okay. I'll explain this whole story from the beginning. Let me just say, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Did anyone else break their arm? No? I still want to know what you're doing. Oh my god, that feels so good. I got in between the bandages. Oh, okay, because let me just say it now. I'm not in a cast. I'm in a splint. No one has had the courage to put me in a cast yet. I hate doctors. It's okay. Am I allowed to brag about my Mario Kart World Achievement? Yes. Because, I will be jealous though, because I can't do any Mario Kart for so long! I mean, I guess this holds off on my urge to impulsively buy the Switch too, right? Okay, I have to stop scratching myself. I can feel the split moving. That's not good. Oh, it's so fucking though! It's okay. It's okay. Did they give you good pink card? Yeah, so I got the good stuff when it came to the drugs. Like, they gave me the drugs that, like, they give you a warning about. Like, every time I told people, like, oh yeah, they gave me these drugs and these drugs, they're like, you have to be careful of those ones. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I actually took them and I was like, oh, I see why you have to be careful. Jesus. So I took them like once or twice and I was like, yeah, I don't need the risk of getting addicted to this. I'm just never gonna take this again. I'm fine. It's fine. I'll take the pain over having a drug addiction. Honestly, I've been tanking it for the most part. Cause like I kept taking ibuprofen for a long time. It just wasn't working. Like, it's like the pain just was consistent no matter how much ibuprofen I took. And then after I took the drugs that you get addicted to, and I was like, yeah, I should stop taking this, the ibuprofen started working. So I was like, nice, let's go. Yeah, no, for the most part, I'm fine. I'll say everything in order, just to, you know, make it more concise and stuff. I got number 6 in time trials for Bowser Castle, which was the hardest shortcut of the game. Oh, nice. It's been a day though, so I'm probably not on the leaderboards anymore because last time I checked, I got bumped to 10th. And lol, damn. Wait, so are you playing? Oh wait, so you have the Switch too? God, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I mean, even if I got the Switch 2, I can't even play the Switch 1 right now. Like, I was like, oh man, I could catch up on Dragon Quest Treasures. No, I can't. I need both hands. Use my credit card. Honestly, I've been meaning to get a credit card. That might be my first purchase on the credit card. Honestly, I feel like that's the way to go. Let's see. But okay, I guess we can talk. Dude, it's also just like the worst part is it's my dominant hand. It's my writing hand. Can't play Fun Hand Scale. You shut up. It's the hand. Guys, okay, listen to me. Let me just say this so that you guys understand. Listen to me, okay? Have you ever had to... Oh my god, how do I word this? I want you guys to be in my shoes for once. At some point, I want you guys to try this. Even if it's like 10 years from now, and you randomly remember a random VTuber stream you once saw and think, oh, wow, she said this. I want you to still try it, okay? I want you to take your dominant hand, firmly keep it to your chest. Do not move it. And then after taking a shit, try to wipe front to back with your non-dominant hand, okay? And tell me if that's easy for you. Because the answer is no, it's not gonna be, okay? But that's been my life for this like whole time, okay? It's not easy. I hate it. My life is horrible, but honestly, it could be way worse. It's honestly not that bad. Really, it's really not that bad. I always heard that stuff, but I've never gotten addicted to any, and they used to pass out opioids like candy in those days. Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, my mom, after she gave birth to my brother, they put her on those pills, and she didn't get addicted because she's allergic to them. Which, the doctors were worried that I would be allergic to them because of it. I'm not. I just noticed that it's better if I just don't take them. You know what I mean? Ambidextrous, baby. Shut up. You know, I was thinking maybe I should just learn how to be ambidextrous. I mean, I'm already right-handed in a few things because when you're so I'm left-handed, right? I'm left-handed, but when you live in a right-handed world, society, you have to just like train your body in some aspects to be right-handed. Like I'm right-handed when it comes to using keyboard and mouse. One time I told my boss, one of my old jobs, like, hey, yeah, I'm left-handed, and they're like, oh, do you need a left-handed mouse? And I was like, that's a thing? And like I even tried like doing the left-handed thing, and I was like, this feels so wrong. It's so wrong, you know? But I don't know, too much effort. I was legitimately shocked when I had a coworker get acetaminophen when her wisdom teeth were removed. That's just like regular aspirin, right? That's insane. What? What is that? I don't remember what that is. It's Tylenol? Oh no, I think I took Tylenol. It wasn't that bad. In general, I avoid taking pain medication unless like I'm actually gonna die. Cause I just, you know, don't want to be reliant on like, oh, I have to carry an Advil with me everywhere I go or I can't function for the day, you know? I got Vicodin for that same thing. Vicodin? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. Well, okay, let me say the story. So this happened Saturday. Saturday was actually a pretty pog day. I was tweeting about it because my best friend was like, hey, we're gonna hang out with people. And I'm like, oh, I can go? And she's like, yes, that's what I meant by we. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have plans Saturday. So it was like early in the morning. We drove, to like a very hipster side of where I live, where there's like trendy coffee shops that have like the giant Jenga towers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. We went to that side and we went thrift store shopping. Dude, this is the worst part. This is the worst part about me not being able to stream, really, because I got so much cool Christmas things that I can't show you guys. I got so many cool Christmas things. Guys, I got a carousel. I got a giant Christmas carousel. It says on the box that it has like 30 songs on it. And it's like you like build it and like you set it up and it's like a Christmas carousel. And I got a giant snow globe that's like really heavy and it's really cool. And then I got a little like Santa trinket. It's like I got so much Christmas stuff and I can't show you guys. Cause one, my desk is too dirty to turn on my desk camera. And two, I broke my arm! Oh god, this is your punishment for being around hipsters or being social as a VTuber? I think it's the latter. I wasn't around too many hipsters, but I was extremely social. Like, it was with my best friend, her close friend's cousin, and a childhood friend of the friend. And I've known all of them, but I'm not really close to all of them. The childhood friend of the friend I went to high school with, and we knew each other from then, but we didn't get too close. But we talked a lot, and we have a lot in common. And it was like really nice to like catch up and like learn what she's been doing since high school, and like hearing about her dogs, and like me telling her about my dogs. She said a funny story about like, yeah, our dog is clearly from like a home, like they clearly had a home, but literally no one took them, so we joke that we stole the dog. It's like, that's so funny. Oh, hi Rainy, are you talking in the YouTube chat? Okay, no. Hi Rainy, how's it going? I forgot I have a YouTube chat open. I should open that. How's it going? Yeah, so Saturday I just hung out with them. It was really fun. The thing about one of those people that I hang out with, my best friend's friend, is that she's kind of weird in that she's very socially awkward. And like my best friend is like, yeah, she's just always been like an awkward person. I'm like, okay. But also she's kind of a bitch and I don't know if she hates me. You know? So like, okay. Oh, hey Dust, how's it going? Hold on. Oh, I didn't read. Oh, shit. Chores I have somewhere or not when they try to staple my head. Oh, Jesus. In fact, it was just like no balls and got 6 staples and felt it all. Jesus Christ. After your car accident? That's crazy. I mean, no balls. You could say you did that, you know? You have that, you know? You have that under your belt. Hi, Dust. Bad things keep happening to you and I don't like it. It's okay. Actually, something good happened, but it's kind of personal, so I'm not going to tell you until, like, September. Something good happened to me, and I don't know if it's a permanent good thing until, like, September. But I'll get into that, when that happens. Did you know Shortcat has a Discord server? I think I've heard him talk about it in his videos, but I've never, like, actually had that motivation to look for it. I can relate to thinking maybe people hate you. She got a man. Anyways, can I sign your cast? Okay, it's not a cast yet. It's a splint. Anyways, let me think. What was I saying? Okay, so I don't know if this girl hates me or not because she always makes like passive aggressive comments whenever I like do something or say something. And I mean, I'm a weird person. Oh, those are names. Okay, guys, really quick disclaimer. I need to turn those off. You canceled, Rainy? Okay, those are for when I'm playing American Truck Simulator. I need to turn them off. When I'm playing American Truck Simulator, you can press the purple ones. Wait, no, not all the purple ones. No. What color is it? It's like red. No, it's like the violet ones. The violet, magenta kind of colors. Those ones are only when you're playing. Guys, you're just wasting your points. It's not American Trucking Simulator. Maybe she thinks she's being cool, like the edgy gothic girl trope. I mean, kind of. Okay, so this is the passive aggressive comment that she gave me this time around that I vividly remember, so I can ask you guys and you can tell me if I'm making it up in my head or she does hate me, okay? So Oh, I broke my chat. It's okay. I can still read you guys. I've talked to Short Cat casually on a server. It's a funny feeling. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Imagine Sam from Danny Phantom, except in real life, someone like that sucks. I don't remember Danny Phantom vividly enough to remember that allegory, but I do know who you're talking about. So, we went to a thrift store together. That's mainly what we did. We went thrift shopping for like 2 hours. It was really fun. I felt overdressed because I felt like I literally felt like one of those girls that like goes thrift shopping because it's trending. And it's so funny because that is why we went, because it's a trendy thing to do, to go thrift shopping. But I felt so dressed for the part that I was embarrassed for myself. But it's like, you know, whatever. I'm a young girl. I can do it. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyways, we wandered around for a bit. We didn't all like stick together. Like some of us wandered and did our own things, and me and my best friend wandered, and like we were talking because my best friend is having guy troubles. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Rainy. My posture's not too bad. I have a lot of random jackets on my chair, so it helps with the posture. Anyways, and we were just like gossiping about her boy trouble, and then I was going through some of the aisles that had the Christmas stuff, and there was a lot of cool Christmas stuff, but I was holding myself back until I saw a really cool snow globe. I don't even have the picture of it right now, which pisses me off. I should have taken a picture, but it was a really cool snow globe. I was like, holy shit. But I lifted it, it was super heavy. It's like a very, very heavy duty snow globe. Like the craziest snow globe I have today. I think you guys have seen all of my snow globes. This one is the craziest, heavy dutiest one. I don't know why I worded it like that, but yeah. And I was like, man, this is so cool, but like I don't have a cart with me and I don't want to carry this through the store. And so let me just get it towards like the end of us being here or whatever, because I didn't know how long we were be. It was like towards the beginning of us being there. And I didn't realize we were going to be there for like so long. But we went back to the friends and they're like, oh, have you seen anything? And I was like, yeah, I saw this really cool snow globe that I want. And they were like, oh yeah, you could put it in a cart, because they got a cart. The carts there are really small because their aisles are very skinny, but they had a cart. They were already putting some of their clothes in. So they were like, yeah, you guys can share the cart with us. I was like, oh, okay, I'll be right back. And so I went and I grabbed it and I got lost in some of the aisles and I found them and I put it in the cart, and they were like, holy shit, that's a giant snow globe. And the point of this whole story is to say that my best friend's friend was like, a couple of times after that, she was like, yeah, there's no more room in the cart. There's a giant snow globe in there. It's all because of the snow globe. Like, that's kind of like how she talks, you know? And then they eventually even had to get a second cart, and they're like, yeah, there's no room because of, you know, the snow globe. You know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but that's like the vibe that I got. And I was like, whatever. I like snow globes. And it was only her. It was only her who acted like that. It was her cousin who was with us too, and her cousin was like really like, wow, that's so cool. And I was telling her like, yeah, I like Christmas stuff is so cool, the aesthetic's so nice. And she's like, yeah, like she got it, you know. And I don't think her cousin was faking it, because she was like she was younger than all of us, and I think she was just like really like genuine, you know. That's just the vibe I got. Also, I'm not caught up in chat. Sorry guys, that would be fun. Yeah. We should get Eve to play Ultra Kill. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. If she plays it, don't tell her how to play. Let her figure it out. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to learn, right? Thanks for being the third person to join the chat, Freddy. Congrats. I still can't complete it on standard. Jesus, what is this game? Hold on. You guys were mostly talking about games. Good. They revamped the boss. Okay, yeah. Sounds selfish. I don't know. I just not hang out with that chick anymore. I mean, she's my best friend's friend, and she like actually pays for us to do things sometimes, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's not like a big deal. It's not like a big deal to me. Bingo bango bango bish bash bosh. Yeah. On her end, I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like that thing of like, maybe I'm misinterpreting it in my head. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic with those comments, but it's like, whatever, man. Did she want anything? No, she got like a lot of clothes. That's what they mostly got, was clothes. Ultra Kill cures ADHD. I don't know what this is. Guys, I only have one arm. You're making me type with one arm. Ultra Kill. It's a shooting game. I'm not good at shooting. I'm not a shooter. It's 25% off though. So maybe? I'm not. Can you play this with one hand? That's the question. You guys can't read the sign on my forehead and then recommend games that I can't play with one hand. That's just cruel. You're just being mean to me. You're being mean to someone who can't defend themselves. What the hell? The best thing about the game is you go, can I do this? And 99% of the things you can. Oh, if she doesn't hate you, someone that keeps repeating the same joke over and over is annoying. True. That is true. Yeah, she is bad at saying jokes. She didn't, you could call it, okay, she said something really unfunny. Okay, so we were at a coffee shop, a trendy hipster coffee shop, and we were all having good conversations. Like I can talk with her and we can have a normal conversation with each other. But she does this thing sometimes where like she's like not paying attention to what we're talking about, and she interrupts it for like her own thing that's unrelated, that doesn't add anything and doesn't even make it generate its own conversation. So, I guess me and her friend were talking about something. We were like really engaged with the conversation, and then she interrupts by like laughing really loud, and we're like, what's so funny? And she's like, oh, the music that the cafe is playing is really funny. And it's literally just like jazz music. It's literally jazz music. They were literally playing the Cowboy Bebop intro song, the opening. And like one of the songs that was just like hip hop, like jazz. I don't know why I said hip hop, because bebop. Because one of the songs, she just like thought it was funny, and I was like, it's just jazz, but okay, I guess. Don't let insignificant stuff stop you from your full potential. You're saying that when I lose one arm, I gain more potential. I don't know how that works, but okay. It could just be her personality type. That's what I assume. I do remember once in high school, because we did like have like the same circles in high school, and one time we were on a school trip and I was hanging out with her. Like there was like two groups of people, and like we were all friends, but because of like how like just like there's like a natural divide sometimes, and like you can't hang out with that big of a group of friends in public, so you guys gotta split off just because it's more convenient that way. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm describing? Anyways, I split off from her group with the other group, and they were like shit talking her, and I was like, oh, we don't like her? Oh, that's crazy. Like they were like her friends, like her like friends, and they were like shit talking her, and I can't really say the reason because it's very specific to like this very specific, and like I don't want like people to figure out like certain things, but it's like I was like, holy shit, okay, that's crazy. I'm terrible at relationships though. I'm ready to bail at the slightest inconvenience. No, Calico. Usually me too. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because it's annoying to hang out with people that are annoying, and it saves yourself from like heartbreak and stuff, you know what I mean? Like if you take like some early warning signs and just like bail from it, then in my opinion you're just like dodging a bullet in that way, you know? But then also you're lonely, which sucks. But I'm more okay with being lonely than being surrounded with people who make me miserable, you know? I've grown up with people who like are in relationships or have friendships that make them utterly miserable, and like I don't want to live my life like that. I would prefer to be alone than like forced to like have people in my life that I wish I didn't. Play Beat Saber? Wait, are you guys referencing VR games? Isn't this just VR games? I don't have VR. Guys, you think I'm rich enough to have VR? I have a sub goal to buy a $30 game. I currently have a sub goal for you guys to pay for a $30 game I want. You think I have VR? That's crazy. 3, 2, 1, go. What is this? Which arm is broken? My dominant left arm. Did you see her take any pills? No. E seems like a lefty. Oh, thank you. That's actually a compliment. I tried Jameson today. By the way, shit's fire. I don't know what that means. I'm terrible at relationships and I'm annoying. Same. The bloodline ends with me. Same. It's okay to be lonely. All my missions float away. I've never dreamed too hard. You're the Squidward homeless holding a cup. Jesus Christ. The Perry arm. Yes, the Perry arm. So I can't. Sorry, guys. Even if I could afford it, I can't play VR games. I'm sorry. I called it. Yes. I'm so glad you are behind on chat. Okay, but I'm caught up on chat. It's Irish whiskey? Oh, I don't know anything. No, I don't drink alcohol. I've never drinking alcohol, and I never will, hopefully. Okay, but let's get back to the story, because we're still not at the part where I broke my arm. So, we were hanging out in the thrift store. I got 3 new books, which if you know me, I'm closer to having 500 books that I have no room for anymore. Very annoying, but that's on me. I got new clothes. I got the carousel. Oh, it was so funny. At the end, like, I found the carousel at the end, and I'm pretty sure the people who I was with saw the carousel before me, and they were waiting for me to see the carousel and like freak out, and I did freak out. I was like, guys, I need this. And they're like, okay. Even the girl I'm saying that, I don't know if she likes me. She like seems very invested in me getting this carousel. I was like, yes. It was so I wish I could show you guys the carousel. It's so cool. It's so big. I have to have a stream dedicated to taking it out because it's too much effort to take it out just for a video. You know what I mean? I can't just record myself taking it out. I need to like have it streamed so that you guys can like really experience it. Yeah, alcohol's bad, guys. That's why I don't want to drink it. I don't know. Alcohol just seems cringe to me. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you broke your arm. I got distracted with a weird girl story. No, it's okay. Me too. Oh, thanks for the follow, Luz Bevoli. I love oh, now I want ravioli. I need to go to classes. Bye, Rainy. Have a good time at classes. Hope you learn a lot. Is it similar to the Christmas train? Yes, it is. It's so nice. I'm trying to tell the story of the day I broke my arm, which was Saturday. It started with me being at the thrift store. We were there for a long time. I bought so many things that I had to use the $100 bill that was in my wallet because I was like, I would feel guilty for coming to a thrift store, spending this much, and then having to see the money taken out of my bank account. So I just used that $100 bill. I have like 6 scars in one arm now. Lol, Jesus. But yeah, it was worth it. The carousel's so cool, guys. I can't wait to be able to show you guys the carousel. It's so fucking cool. You guys, like, literally, you guys are gonna see it and be like, yeah, no, it was worth it. It was worth it. Anyway, so we did that. We went to the coffee shop. We talked a lot. It was a lot of fun. I had a breakfast croissant, which was very good. I still think about it to this day. And and the whole time, my best friend is texting her college friends. And she's like, yeah, my college friend, oh, my stupid fucking bitch of a best friend. God damn it. I'm thinking, okay, whatever. She's like, yeah, my college friend wants to hang out and go roller skating. My college friend wants to go roller skating. You want to go roller skating after we're done at the coffee shop? And me being like, you know, I'm already out and about, might as well, because but you know what also got me was that the college friend agreed to go eat sushi for lunch after that. And it's like, okay, if you guys know me, I love sushi to like an annoying degree to where I physically hurt myself when I go to sushi buffets. And so I was like, dude, there's no way I'm not gonna eat sushi today. And it's like, you know what? I remember going roller skating when I was like 8 and it not being that bad. So yeah, sure, I'll do it. Anything's better than ice skating. I tried ice skating once and ice skating was cringe. Guys, don't do ice skating. It's cringe. Dennis Clan, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, you made my goal. Dude, that's crazy. I feel like we just broke the last goal last stream. That's actually insane. Thank you so much, Dennis Clan. Thanks everyone who's followed. That's like actually insane. I didn't think I would break that goal so quickly. Jesus, thanks, man. I can't handle plans changing. I need months notice for any social interactions. I was just in the mood, you know? It was just a good mood, you know? So it was kind of awkward telling this group of people we were with that, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have even more fun without you guys. See you, bye. That was a little bit awkward, but we were able to play it off because they didn't know her college friend. They never met the college friend, so they were probably like, okay, we don't want to hang out with a stranger, you know? And they did only plan for that, and they were far away from their home city, so it's like, whatever. Now do a backflip for the class. Backflip. Wait, no, I only have one arm. You're asking me to backflip with one arm? Are you crazy? What the fuck's wrong with you? You want me to die? You want me to die? Good thing I didn't try. I could totally do a backflip if I wanted to, but I remembered right before I did it that I have a broken arm. How dare you? When you hit 1K, I'll cry happily for your success. I think I'll cry too, honestly. I've been wanting 1K followers for like 2 years now. I don't remember at this point. It'd be nice to get it, you know. I've been streaming for so long. I feel like 1K is like the one thing I want to like show that like, yeah, I've done something with streaming. You know what I mean? Like I've done it for so long and it's like I feel like I don't have that lot to show for it. But like getting 1K would probably do that for me. You know what I mean? You don't need 2 arms, no. I feel like it's like good for balance, no? I don't know. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, we had some time to kill and it got so hot during the day that we went to Target and I had to buy a new shirt because I was wearing like a pretty dress for thrift shopping and I did not plan for roller skating. And so I was like, I can't roller skate sweating in this hot ass dress. So we went to Target and I just randomly bought a shirt that I was like, okay, I can wear this. And it was a nice shirt, you know? And then we met up with her friend at roller skating. He was like really into roller skating after one time that they went together. And he, to the point where like he bought his own roller skates. I was like, Jesus, this guy's fancy. But he's not like that good. Like, okay, listen. So what I was doing is I was scared. Thankfully, because when I was a kid, I told you guys, I was like 8 years old and I went roller skating for like some kid's birthday party. I don't even remember. And for some reason, whenever you touch the wall, they like would yell and blow the whistle at you and tell you can't touch the wall. And I was like that, and it was really cringe. But this place, they did let you touch the wall as long as you just kept moving and you didn't stop or you didn't turn around against the flow of everyone else in the rink. You were able to hold on to the wall as much as you wanted. So that's what me and my friend did. My best friend did. And I just kept going, and then I would also just like get off the rink and just stare at people's feet. Like I would stare at people's feet and like study it. Like I think this was like because I've been playing video games a lot, you know what I mean? Because of with the video games, like you can't just like give up. Especially when you stream video games, you can't just like give up and like end the stream after you like get rage for a little bit. No, you gotta like learn, you gotta like get better over time. So what I was doing is I was staring at people's skating feet and I was like, okay, this person is too advanced at skating, so I can't stare at their feet. This person is really shitty at skating, I can't stare at their feet. Let me stare at people like in the middle. Like let me stare and look at what their feet are doing. So I would practice and like try to imitate what people's feet were doing on the carpet, and I would try it on the carpet And then I would go on the rink and I would try it on the rink and I would go around a few times and I kept getting faster. I kept getting better. It was getting really, really good. I was like, hell yeah, this is actually good. I might actually be good at this at some point, maybe. I don't know. And I was getting so confident, guys. I was so confident. I was really feeling myself. I was like, yes, I can, okay. Take your foot like this, glide. Take your foot like this, glide. And I was like, yeah. I was listening to, they were playing Gwen Stefani's Holla Back Girl, and I was kind of going with the beat, and I was like, yeah, this is a weird song, but I like this song, yeah. And then, disaster struck, because all of a sudden, my skates just randomly went out from under me, and I like went backwards, and my left hand, my dominant hand, went to the floor, and just like the palm of my hand smacked on the floor and took the brunt of the force of my fall. It was a very fast, very hard, very loud fall. And I was like, shit, that hurts. And I tried to get up with my left hand. I was like, nope, can't put any pressure on that. That's cool. I was like, okay, let me try to get up with only one arm. But it's hard to get up with only one arm with the wheels on your feet because the wheels don't have any traction and you can't get up. Eventually, a very beautiful woman skated up to me and was like, do you need help? I was like, you're so beautiful. Yes, I would like your help, please. Because also, there was many times my stupid bitch friend, who is a bitch for an unrelated reason, would talk, just like, she was on the rink the least amount of time because she was dealing with boy issues, so she was texting people, and also she was talking with her her college friend who was with us. They were just talking a lot off the rink, and I would just be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I'm just gonna go in the rink some more. So it was that point where I was like, I was alone, and this stranger had to help me. Hi. I'm just telling the story of me breaking my arm so that I can only say it and then we can leave it alone. What? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna
like it's the most entertaining.
Shut the fuck up! They like it, kind of, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Anyways, so this beautiful woman helps me up, and I'm like, cool, thanks. And something you need to know about me is that I'm a real baby when it comes to being in pain. Like, I make, like, the biggest fuss about not that bad of pain and stuff. Like, when I'm sick, like, I'm like, I can't do anything, and I can't move. Everyone has to do everything for me. I'm very baby. So I thought I just like either slightly dislocated my wrist, because the pain was all up on my forearm. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm probably just have like a sprain or something. I'm probably just being a baby. But it was so bad that tears were coming to my eyes. But I was like, no, I'm just being a baby. And my best friend, she's known me for so long that this way, she's like, yeah, Eve's just being a baby. It's unfortunate to hear you broke your arm. Sorry to hear that. It's okay. I can't play Factorio with one arm, which honestly, in the back of my head, I've been thinking maybe I could try playing with one hand, but no, it's okay. It's fine. Anyways, I was like, this fucking hurts. Okay, but the pain's gonna go away soon. I'm gonna stop being a baby soon, and I'm gonna go back on the rink, because even though that was a hard fall, roller skating is actually really fun, and I want to do it again. But like, time was going on, and the pain wasn't going away at all. Like, at all. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I kept moving my hand, because it's like, wow, my hand really hurts when I move it. Can it stop doing that, please? So I just kept moving my hand. I was like, oh, it just keeps hurting. Like, I had to hold it to my chest, because I was like, okay, when people get a cast or whatever, they hold it like to their chest. So let me do that. And that was actually feeling better, but it just like hurt to move it in like most ways. I was like, Jesus, this fucking sucks ass. And but it's like, I'm just being a baby. I just need to calm down. Like, I'm being like cringe in front of this person that I've only met today, because I never met this college friend of my best friend before today. I was like, okay, let me just, dude, the guy had to help me take off my skates because I couldn't do it, and my skates were so sweaty. It was actually kind of embarrassing, but it's whatever. For Eve, yeah, it's fine. So ice skating broke your arm? No, this is roller skating. No, ice skating. I tried ice skating once, like right after high school, and it was just worse in so many different ways. I didn't break anything. I didn't fall, but it was just worse in so many different ways. I don't even know how to describe it. It's actually I like blurred most of it from my memory because it was so just like annoying. I don't like ice skating. But roller skating's fun. Regardless of what happened, at the end of the day, I had fun roller skating. That's what I tell people. And also what I've been saying is that, like, this is the first time I've ever broken a bone before. I've never even sprained anything before. I've never gotten a sprain before. So I was legit like, is this what a sprain feels like? This feels like shit. And so now I'm just kind of like, you know what? I have experienced something that is kind of like, you know, a universal occurrence in life, you know, like a normal thing to experience in life is to, like, you know, have a major like injury. And it's like, wow, that's so cool. You know, so that's kind of how I'm looking at this situation overall. You know what I mean? Anyways, my best friend was like, wow, you're really in pain. Let me go to the pharmacy and get you some pain medicine. I was like, okay. And I took it. And they're like, do you still want to get sushi? I was like, fuck yeah, I still want to get sushi. Are you insane? It's sushi. I'm probably fine. It's okay. I can eat it with one hand, probably. Let's go. And so we went to get sushi. Honestly, very mid. We did not go to a place that offered like all you can eat, which I'm used to usually going to those types of places. And it was like, it was good. The salad was good. The salad had good dressing. But it was like, it wasn't like anything to write home about. It's like, I would go there again if it was like close by, but it's not like, oh, I need to go back to this place. It was like, okay, but it was, you know, it's still sushi. I still enjoyed my time. But it was like an hour after, and she's like, is the medicine working? I'm like, nope, it's like nothing's happened. And like, it was, oh god, it was so embarrassing. I had to eat sushi with a fork, guys. I had to eat it with a fork. I was so fucking embarrassed. But also it was less embarrassing because my best friend, she was drinking her water with a straw, but for some reason she like picked up the water and dropped it, the entire glass, just like everywhere. And I was like, Jesus, how do you even do that? How do you even do that? It's whatever. Anyways, what else? So yeah, it was hurting a lot, and it's like, okay, I'll go to the emergency room because it's the weekend, so my regular doctor's office is closed, so let me go to the emergency room. And we went, and it was really they put a shot of painkiller in my arm. I'm shaking. They put a shot of painkiller in my arm. I was like, okay, finally the pain's gonna go away, because like, it's like, I went to the emergency room at like 5 hours after I heard it. Yeah, this was Saturday that I broke it. It was like 5 hours after, and it's like no difference in the pain whatsoever. I kept taking ibuprofen and pain relievers, and it was like nothing was working. Absolutely not a single thing was changing my pain levels whatsoever. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, but the emergency room, they're giving me like a cool shot. And it's like, okay, cool. And then like an hour goes by of like waiting for like results and stuff, and that shot did not do anything either. It didn't do anything either. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on here? Hi, yo. I keep shrinking. Hi. The guy who may die for you? I don't know what that is. Are you talking about? There's a guy called The Weeknd. Is there? I think. Is that what you're trying to say? Don't tell me you're immune to painkillers. That's what my best friend said. Because at a certain point, my best friend is like, she like goes home, but then she's texting me, and she's like, are you still in pain? Are you like going to the doctor? I'm like, yeah. And like, my best friend, she works in a hospital. So she's like, so she like knows some things, and she was like, it's still hurting you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't know what's normal or not. I've never dealt with this before. You broke your arm, but clearly she must have broken her hand. It was, why did I, okay, it's because I was playing with chopsticks. And I guess I was playing with my chopsticks in a certain way that like freaked her out. And like her hand reacted to me playing with my chopsticks. That's how, kind of how like she described it. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, also, hi, Plum. Anyways, it's like midnight. I'm in the ER, and they take me for x-rays. And the x-ray tech, he's like a chill dude, but he's having me, Freddie, I hate you. He's a chill dude, but he's having me contort my arm in ways that like make me want to cry. Like, cause like my arm hurts so fucking bad, I can barely move it in like any angle. And he's like, can you move it like this? And I'm like, no. He's like, we're gonna try to move it like this. And I'm like, okay. And it like hurts. I'm like, no, I can't bend it. He's like, okay. So he tried his best with what he could to take pictures, but they weren't like the most clear pictures of my bones. And I was really sad. I couldn't muster the courage to ask to take a picture of my bones from his computer. But it's okay. It's whatever. So we waited for the results, and then finally the doctor comes out. The doctor is kind of like in a rush. I feel like he was like, he just wanted to go home because it was like 2 a.m. I don't know what was going on. The doctor was like kind of in a rush to like just explain like this and that. Okay, bye. He's like, okay, so your hand is fine. Your wrist is fine. Your forearm is fine. Your elbow. So I've been saying this whole time it's my arm. My elbow has a possible fracture. They call it an occult fracture of the elbow. And it's like, basically what that means is the x-ray pictures could not clearly show that there is a fracture there, but like you can't clearly see a break in the elbow, but the x-ray is showing every other possible symptom of a fracture in the image. Just the only thing that is missing in the image is the actual clear proof of a break. So they're calling it a possible fracture, but it's basically a fracture. And it's like, oh, okay, now what? He's like, you're gonna be put in a splint, and you're gonna follow up with your main doctor. Okay, bye. And I'm like, okay, bye. And the worst part of this whole experience was putting on the splints. Because if you don't know what a splint is, it's basically, I don't know what it is, honestly. She kind of did it really fast, where she like got like this cloth, but she got it wet, and when you get it wet, it like solidifies to a certain shape, and then she ties it with bandages around your arm, and she had to like squeeze it pressure so that like my arm doesn't move as much as possible. It still kind of moves. Like sometimes I feel my arm moving. I can tell it moves in my sleep too, because like nowadays when I wake up is when I have the most pain. I broke a rib once. The one positive is that I got a disc with a digital copy of my x-ray, which is pretty neat. I will get to that in a second. Sometimes the fracture can be too small to see, but it still hurts like hell. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Also, thanks for the cheers, Dust. Thank you. That means a lot. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. What's it saying? But yeah, it was so bad that like tears, I wasn't like outwardly weeping, like I was just trying to hold it in, but like I couldn't, like even my glasses fell off my face, and like neither of us could pick it up because I was using my right hand to hold my hand down to like, so I wouldn't like move, and this woman who's like really tightly tying it down, and she was like just trying to tie it down as fast as possible to get it done with as soon as possible. So it was just like tears and snot running all down my face. It was the worst pain. It was the only time this whole experience I openly cried. I openly cried after, but mostly because I was sad and still in pain after everything. after the split, after taking ibuprofen, I was still in so much pain. I was just sad because, like, dude, I can't do anything. Like, I literally, like, can't do anything. It's so, I mean, I can do some things, but there's a lot of things I can't do. And I was, like, just, like, crying just out of frustration and, like, sadness and pain. So I've only cried twice, which is a good record for me, honestly. Good record for me. Like I said, I'm a big baby with pain. And now my best friend, she's like checking on me every day, being like, what's going on? How's it going? Because, oh, my face died. Let me charge my face. Sorry guys, my face died. I forgot I charged my iPad before this stream again. It's okay. But yeah, so what happened after is I had to call my job. Dude, it was so embarrassing! It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. So at my job, to call for work, you have to talk to your supervisor. So it's like, okay, let me call my supervisor. And I try to call the phone, and it's like, hello, this company's phone provider has disconnected this phone number. Sorry, bye. And I'm like, what? But I need to call my supervisor. So I call like all of the supervisors. I call every single supervisor I could think of. And all of their direct phone numbers were telling me that, sorry kid, the provider is disconnected the phones. And I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? We're like a big corporation. How do our phones get disconnected like that? That's insane. Why would it do that? And then so I'm like, I'm texting my work friend. I'm texting my work friend. I'm asking my work friend, like, hey, what the fuck's going on with the phones? And she's like, I mean, the call center is acting normal. I don't know. I haven't heard anything else. I was like, okay. So I have to call my job's call center like a fucking customer? Dude, okay, I was losing my mind. Because I was like, okay, let me call the call center. I call the call center. And the call center has an automatic voice that answers 90% of the questions customers call and ask us. And I was just like, holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Every time a dumbass customer calls our phones and asks us a dumbass question, they already know the answer, but they're acting like they don't know the answer? Are you fucking kidding me? I was like losing my fucking mind listening to this automatic voice answering all of the questions that I would answer if they like stand on the line. And I was like, holy shit, I want to kill someone. I was so angry. I like didn't even care about most things. I was just so angry that my customers who call me and ask me the same question 10 times a day already have the answers, because the automatic voice that you can't just skip through when you call our call center already answers the question I'm gonna answer for you. Are you kidding me? I was losing my mind, dude. It's whatever. It's okay. But I was still just like losing my fucking mind. I hate customers. I hate customers. I hate customers. So I was thinking all of this. And finally the phone picks up and I heard a voice and I was like, oh my God, work friend, it's me. And she was like, oh my God, Eve, hey. And I was like, yeah, can you please transfer me to our boss? And she's like, okay. But like the worst part, biggest cash out you've had from work. It's unreal. It's unreal how clear and concise the customer's answers our questions are being answered, and they still ask like they're oblivious. It's like insane. Sorry, I had to read a Discord DM. Sorry. Anyway, so, but the worst part is that she couldn't directly, like, contact the supervisor because she didn't know where they were and she had to stay at her desk. So she had to send a message through the Teams group chat that Boney Eve is calling from the call center and needs to talk to a supervisor. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. You're telling everyone in the team's group chat that I'm calling from the call center. Oh, my iPad fell. It's okay. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed, but it's fine. You know, I got the job done. I got through my supervisor, told them like, hey, I gotta go. And it's like, whatever. And then so I go to the doctor after that, and I see a doctor. And the doctor, first of all, this is a young doctor. He really like threw me off my game. Because I like wrote down a list of like everything I wanted to say. And he threw me off like immediately by going in for a fist bump when he saw me. And I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. Fist bump. Okay. Why am I here? Oh yeah, my arm's fucked up. So I give him like my ER discharge papers, and he was like, why didn't they like do this and that? I was like, I don't know, man. I've never done this before. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what should be happening. Also, it's so embarrassing. Can I just say also, it's so embarrassing that like so many of the people in my doctor's office, I go to my doctor's office so frequently. Like I went like 2 weeks ago. I go so frequently that so many people, just random employees in the doctor's office, like recognizes me. And I'm like literally I went to check in for the appointment with this doctor, and they're like, Eve, right? And I was like, yes, it's me. I was like, it's not even, okay, like I go to the doctor's office because I'm chronically ill, but it's not even because I'm chronically ill now. It's for a completely different reason. Isn't that dumb? Isn't that dumb? I hate it. I hate it. Also, I just noticed an ad is playing on YouTube. Is it still playing? I don't want to continue if there's still an ad. Is it over? Okay, I think it's over. Is it over? Probably. Anyways, yeah, I think so. So, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I go to the doctor. He gives me a fist bump. I'm really confused, but it's whatever. I ask him a couple questions, and he's like, wait, I am not a bone doctor. I can't answer any of your questions. I'm like, oh. What? He's like, I can only give you a referral to a bone doctor. And I'm like, so you can't really, like, do I get a cast or something? Because I kind of want a cast. And he's like, I can get you a slip to get out of work for a while, which he did, and as I have a lot of days off of work because of that, thank God. But usually with something like this, I don't need a cast usually, but I don't know because I'm not a bone doctor, so I can't tell you. So you have to go to the bone doctor. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to the bone doctor. And so he gives me the referral to the bone doctor, and he's like, you have to be seen within this week. If you can't be seen within this week, call me and we'll need to make something work. I was like, okay. And so I called the bone doctor, and also he's like, also you need to get the disc from your ER visit, because with the splint they put on you, we can't take a proper x-ray. So it's like, oh, okay. So I go to the ER, and they're like, oh, you have to go radiology. I was like, oh, okay. And I go radiology, and they're like, oh, we closed 5 minutes ago, come back tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. But it's like, I didn't go back because it's like, I don't know if I need it or not. Anyways, I call the bone doctor. I'm like, hi, I was told to call here for a referral. And they're like, okay, which bone is broken, miss? And I'm like, the elbow bone. And they're like, oh, we only do spines here. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we can't help you. We only do spines. And like, the thing is that the title of the bone doctor office that I called is just like bone doctor. It doesn't say spine doctor. It says bone doctor. And it's like, I'm like, so there's no one in your office that can help me. And they're like, no, we do spines here. And I'm like, okay. So I called my doctor today, and I'm like, hey guys, they're telling me they only do spines, and they're like, what? How does that work? How did the transform not work? That's my question. It makes more sense to me for me to be a skeleton, huh? Yeah. And they're like, but it's a bone office, not a spine office. And I'm like, that's what they told me. That's what the lady on the phone told me. They're not gonna see me. And they're like, okay, let's work on it. Okay, here's a new place. We put in urgent referral to this new place. Call them. So I call them this morning, and I'm like, hey, I got a referral. I can give you like the referral number or whatever. And they're like, stop. I'm like, okay. They're like, are you a new patient? And I'm like, yes. They're like, okay, I will transfer you to the new patient line. I'm like, okay, cool. They transfer me to an automated message that says, leave my name and number, and they'll call me back. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, okay, I guess. And so I'm gonna call back tomorrow to be like, guys, I need to be seen before Monday. Can you make that happen? Because I don't want to waste anyone's time here. I'm not gonna like keep calling this place and be like, can you see me before Monday or not? You know, because that's what listen, I want to be seen before Monday. Because I don't know what's going on with this bone. No one knows what's going on with this bone. Like, my bone has moved since it's gotten the splints on. I don't know if it's like healing correctly, because I heard that's a thing that doesn't happen sometimes. I hear sometimes your bone doesn't heal correctly. My mom, who's also been really on top of things, especially getting my medications for me, she has like talked to nurses, and the nurse is like, yeah, she should be in a cast. No one has seen me to determine whether or not I need a cast. You know, all I have is a splint and a sling that is kind of like loose on me, okay? And every morning I wake up with my bone being in a different direction and being like, okay, this does not feel like it should be like this. No one has done a precise bone inspection, and I feel like I need that sooner rather than later. So please, can someone do that for me? And I just with my past experience with doctors, I just know I'm probably gonna call tomorrow and they're like, yeah, we can't see you for like a month. And I'll be like, but my doctor said they put in an emergency referral. And they're like, yeah, I don't care. Goodbye. And then I'll have to call my doctor and be like, hey, they hate me. And they'll have to figure something else out. And I don't know what's gonna happen past that. That's just what I'm assuming is gonna happen tomorrow. That's what it is. If it doesn't heal correctly, that would be lifelong issues, so that's scary. Yes! And it's my dominant hand! It's my drawing hand! I'm literally an artist! I literally like do everything with my left hand! It's like, and so it's like, it's very frustrating that no one wants to look at my hand. Or my arm. Elbow. Whatever. Same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Very frustrating that no one wants to look at it. And all I can do is leave voicemails and scream into the void. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, what can you do? I just have to call tomorrow morning. At least I got called off of work. It was funny when I finally got a hold of my boss and I was like, yeah, I broke my arm. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, just get better. She was also like in the back of her head thinking like, cause like she even told me, she's like, yeah, I'm trying to think of like what we can do for you, like job wise, because you hurt yourself like off site. Dude, it's gonna be so embarrassing because I'm probably gonna have to go back to work like when I still have like this splints or maybe a cast, I don't fucking know, and I'm gonna have to explain to people like, yeah, I went roller skating by myself and I hurt myself because I'm a baby. It's gonna be so fucking embarrassing. But yeah, very frustrating at the end of the day, but it doesn't hurt as bad. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've never done this before. But yeah, I just wanted to go live today. Just tell you guys like, hey, I'm probably not going to stream for a while after today. I really would like to play video games. You know what? Hold on, let me open Steam. Because there's one video game I really want to play. And I think it's actually one I could play with one hand. Now that I think about it. Have you heard of this? It's a horror game. It's like an indie horror game. I forget what it's called. Maybe I can look it up with categories on Steam. I found it on Steam earlier, but that's when I remember the name. I don't remember the name anymore. Balatro? I could play Balatro with one hand. Do you want me to play Balatro? We could play Balatro. Don't tell me that. Horror. I'm look at horror games. It has to be like up here, right? Badly. What? Badass hero. God, what the fuck is his name? Manly badass hero. Is that his name? I can never remember. He did. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not a human. Free demo. I'm gonna install the free demo. I want to play this game. Have you heard of it? It's like Mint played this game. It's like the world is like dying and there's weird alien or weird creatures that kind of look human that are coming up from out of the ground. And you have to like make sure you don't let any of those gross people inside your house. You could play that game where you can only use your voice. What's that one? I don't know that one. How long is this game actually? Is it like really scary, you think? I only watched gameplay of it and like it's not that scary. But it must be different like when you're playing it yourself, right? How long is it? Do I have to like, does it tell you on Steam how like the length of a game, or do you have to always Google it? Have you guys heard of it? No, I'm not a human. It looks really cool. From what I've seen, it looks really cool. I've tried not to watch too much of it, honestly, because in the back of my head, I'm like, I want to play it myself. And that's why that didn't work. Do you guys want to watch me play it? Here, let me see. Run time. What's like the run time? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Damn. Whatever. It's okay. I kind of want to play it. I mean, we shouldn't play it now, right? I mean, maybe just a little bit? Does it even have a category on Twitch? It probably doesn't have a category on Twitch. What would you even put the category under? Oh, it does have a category. Oh, wow. It has a category that I just changed it to. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Okay. Dude, my dad is so funny. Can I just say, my dad made like plans for us to do something this weekend. Oh, because you know Father's Day's coming up, and I told him I broke my arm, and so he knows I broke my arm. But now he's texting me, being like, "Yeah, so we're still on for those plans, right?" And I'm like, "Dad, I don't even know what's going on with my arm." Hi, Dip. How's it going? Dude, it's so hard texting with one hand. It's so hard texting with one hand. Oh, thank fucking God. It looks like Google changed themselves to where like, oh, thank God. Like the AI stuff. Guys, did you guys see this? They like separated the AI stuff from like the rest of the search options. That's so fucking awesome. It's not even like the default too. That's so cool. Let me see. Let's use one of these. This one? This one works. And then we'll do this. Change it to this. I can call this a blind playthrough, right, guys? We could call this a blind playthrough. Why not? There. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just want to try it. I just want to try the game. I just want to try the game. Oh wow, that's like the fastest loading time for a game. It's not showing up on the stream though, which is annoying. Hold on. Why isn't this working? Can you like work, please? Why won't you work, bitch? Can you hear it? Oh no, you can't hear it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if it's something I need my hand for. Both my hands for. How do I... Oh, my God. Oh, I think I just need my mouse. But why won't it show on the capture? That's my big question. Why is the capture not working? Okay. I don't know why it has to do that, but okay. Oh. Can I... There. Let's go. See, I don't need 2 hands to stream. That's crazy. It's actually so insane. Don't you think? It's so insane that you generally don't need 2 hands to stream for a lot of things. That's crazy. As long as you have a lot of shit set up, you don't need it. Okay, we're gonna try it. What is that? Oh, wait. Do I need... Okay, so I walk... Oh, okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Why? Did something happen? Something bad's coming. What? Oh, is it too loud? It kind of looks loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Oh, did I skip dialogue? Whatever. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Did he say something about the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. What? Oh shit. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? Well, yeah, that's every year. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Oh, okay. Thank you. How's your daughter and wife? Wait, you have a daughter and wife? Wait, but you're... What? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Oh. Okay. But you're I guess you really care about me? That's so nice of you. You're like too nice to a certain extent. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. I do think you need 2 arms for this game. Hi, Charizard! Okay, move my mouse and then move forward. Can I, like, interact with things? The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Back up and fall? Why did that give me an achievement? Interesting. Bathroom. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Okay. What's this room? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Can I like look outside the windows? View. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Dude, this is so fucking sad. What the fuck? Dude, this is fucking hell we're living in. What the hell? Can I look out this window? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They look dead. Is that just me? Is that just me? Is that just me that they look dead? Okay. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. What are you trying to say, buddy? What are you trying to say? Jesus, okay. Oh, did I try this room? Oh, kitchen! Oh, okay. You broke your arm? Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna yell at people tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some answers tomorrow. Dude, it's so funny. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about my dad being like, hey, we can still go to this thing, right? Like, Dad, I don't know what's going on. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. I think it's really suspicious that a dude with a wife and daughter would abandon the wife and daughter to take care of their lonely neighbor. Like, he said a good friend came to, like, take care of them. Maybe have the good friend come take care of me? I mean, I guess I wouldn't trust them. I can't use the radio. Bedroom. Let's just play, like, one, like, day cycle. And then go from, and then we'll end after that. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels! The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh. Shit. Okay. Q button. Oh. The sun! Can I turn on the radio? Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left. Alright, the knob is for adjusting. Fuck, it doesn't work now. What? If you still couldn't get a signal, try changing the wavelength range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the waves. Remove the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. What? Dude, this is like my childhood. I remember doing this as a kid. Tell me when you read a word, guys. I just need like one. Oh, I hear a voice. Wait. Can I not? Can I not, like, fuck with this? Fucking with this helps too, guys. Come on, there has to be a word that works here. Whatever. I tried. We'll go back to that. So how does the scorched earth look like? I'm afraid this'll make me go blind. Better check it at night. Oh, okay. Jesus, so it's literally like fucked up. Can I like hit anything in here? No. Okay. Which was the kitchen? This is my office. Nothing in the office. Yeah, but this is the kitchen, right? Kitchen. Hi, Nibbler. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense, I guess. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? People are a chore for me. I mean, that's true. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. Oh, Jesus Christ. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like, okay? Okay. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do then? I'm afraid that's all we can do to try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Okay. Decreases energy to 0. Okay. Okay. I guess. So we can't look out the windows. It's my closet. Nice closet, me. This is my restroom. Very tiny, but very economical or whatever the fuck. We can't use the phone until the fall for whatever fucking reason. Can I view? No one will be out on the street this time of day. So what do I do? What do I do? Do I just go back to bed? Like, hi. By the way, yeah. Case of beer. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. Okay. Whatever. Okay. This is a cool game so far. Let me just go back to bed, I guess? And like watch TV. I'm full of energy? Okay. Let me play with the radio somewhere, I guess? Oh, I missed the radio broadcast? Is that what that was? Are you kidding me? God Gosh dang it. I mean, what was it? I guess I just have a beer then? Okay. I should go lay down to sleep. Okay. So I'm gonna wake up at nighttime, and I'll only be able to do things at nighttime. Okay. What the fuck was that? You. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Damn. Fuck. Okay, well, let me go talk to him, I guess. There's someone knocking at the door. I don't like it. No, I'm not a human. I'm Mexican. Oh, okay. Oh, how's the people who are sleeping on the thing? There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, okay. Being a skeleton with no ligaments or skin, how's your arm still attached? It's a Christmas miracle. You know, how else would I do things? Yeah, Christmas magic infused in my bones. Oh, hi. Hello. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee. He leaves me lunch and dinner, and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blah! It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Who gave them permission to put me in the game? Jesus Christ. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here really quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad, I guess. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like an armchair or a couch. I have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye! Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. I don't like him. Should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. And fuck you. Was I mean? Was that bad? I don't know, like, what's a... Hello? Oh, hi. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh. Imagine. They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors ever and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Hehe, oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. You should leave. Haha, wee. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I don't like this game. Looks like no one else is coming for the night. I don't think I'm good at this game, guys. I don't think I'm doing this right. I probably should have let at least one of those guys in. Oh, is the dog still out there, you think? Maybe I should have at least let one person in. You see a few teenagers hang out in the yard. They're sitting around without care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. That's not suspicious. I think that's all we're gonna do, because this is hard to do with one hand. I wish there wasn't a walking option. That's kind of what I wanted. A game that didn't need you to walk. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Is game creepy horror scary game? Yeah, it is. And now, over to... Just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify telltale signs of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us that we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increasing activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For our safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The higher temperatures can cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. Okay, that's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. That sucks. Ass. Can I still not look outside? Okay. Let's try this again. I got it. I got it. I could do this. I can do this, guys. No, I almost got it. I feel like maybe. Wait, what's that? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they... Are his documents? There are of information in there. Kilo something. Damn. So we knew wouldn't... Motherfucker, the truth. What? What the fuck? What's going on here, guys? Let me drink a beer. So anything with perfect health. With perfect teeth. We have to say no to, okay. Let's go to sleep. Nothing on the TV for now. I don't like it, it's scary. Because this game is kind of scully. It's a good thing. Okay, so I'm trying to think. That first guy we said no to was good because we couldn't even see his teeth. Okay. Oh, this guy, definitely. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around here. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Okay. Like, this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just, after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying to not to become part of either camp. Yeah, you can come in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. I'm good with that. Oh. Hello. Hey. Cup. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm Cuff, a fireman. The sun's caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but Cuff, it's still scary. The trees, Cuff, they want like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. Okay. Thanks, man. Cuff. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cuff. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Hi, Shadow! How's it going? Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I don't trust you. Please. Please listen. If only for a day, we have something. We'll make it up to you. I don't trust them. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try to get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. This game reminds me of that fever dream of a show that was Angela Anaconda. That show creeped me out as a kid. What the fuck is that show? Never heard of it before. Okay, honestly, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm getting kind of tired, guys. I didn't think I would actually like play a game, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it, let's see. But no, it's been a while and I gotta go. I should do a couple of things. What the hell is Angela Anaconda? Blink, blink, blink. Oh, I've seen images of that show, but I've never watched it myself. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's an interesting animation style, but it's one of those shows that people say like they're nostalgic for, right? Game looks AI generated. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You've seen AI that looks like that? I haven't. I would like to see AI that looks like that because I don't believe that exists. Bye, Evie Weevie. Hope your arm heals up. Me too. Me too, man. There's something to give you. Depends. Does it involve $100? Twoo. I don't know if I was playing that game right or not. It's not bad. It's not bad. But honestly, it's hard playing a game that requires both hands with only one hand. I'll be honest. I don't know. We'll probably play it again later. It's only the demo, anyways. It's probably that much, not that much longer. But I should go. I'm streaming longer than I thought I would. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. I cast Greater Heal. Thanks, man. Maybe I'll get a cast tomorrow. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Let's raid Vapor Skull, and then I'll see you guys next time. Oh, actually, let's raid Mania. Because Mania is playing Deltarune. I'm curious how the new Deltarune is. Thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you guys all spend your time with me. I wouldn't know why you would want to, but it means a lot to me that you do. But I just got here. Shadow, you can watch the VOD. Shadow, you literally missed my entire story of how I broke my arm to begin with. You missed a lot, buddy. Later, Eve. Later, Shadow. Thanks for coming regardless. Merry Pissmas. Merry Pissmas. You're gonna marry Pissmas? Ew. You like piss? Ew. Gross. Cringe. Cringe. Thanks for coming. Sorry it's such a short stream, but what can you do? See y'all next time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Shut up. Bye.